What's going on, everybody? It's me, Shane, and yeah, if you read the title of this video, I just want to say Happy New Year. Typically, it's probably customary to do these videos actually on the 1st of January, but yeah, needless to say, life, right? I mean, the ending of 2021 has led to so many surprises. Just not even just for myself personally, but for the world. And of course, and by the world, Betty White, rest in peace, rest in power, Betty White. Just the things that are going on with the C virus. You should know what I mean by C virus because if I actually say the name of the thing, something might happen to my channel. I don't know. But yeah, I guess this is just a general update kind of video. Usually, I think I did a video like this last year. I'm going to start, one of the things I am going to start doing is being more active with putting things on the playlist. I don't know if people actually use the playlist or not. Back when I had a all around general channel, people were actually using like my song playlist and stuff like that. I actually do still have up my Christmas one, and I think I have up a playlist I did for a school project. I'm keeping those up just in case people actually like those things. But yeah, I guess I'm just want to tell you about some of my goals. Let's talk about first. Let's talk about where we came from. Um, I'm currently sitting at approximately 150 subscribers, and this is funny because people usually only do these videos for what? When they reach the monetization. So that's 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. I am very appreciative of each and every last person that's following me. So I'm gonna at least try to do this for every 100. As a matter of fact, I'll do this for every 100 if I'm able to, if I can. Uh, we started from, I want to say rough. Actually, I actually had 12 subscribers. They quickly became 20. Then over time, I got to 50. There was a hump there. Then we got to 100 guys, and there was like a hump about a month or so ago. But then we keep on going. I think one of the biggest things I've learned through doing this is perseverance. If you paid attention last week, I gave you guys videos last weekend. Last weekend was Christmas weekend, like it was nothing. I gave you the Hawkeye stuff. I gave you, yeah, wait, was there Yashahime? Yep, Yashahime, Digimon, um, Kimetsu no Yaiba. We had the ending of Mushiko Tensei. I think that was the week before. And yeah, currently, and that's on. I actually have a little list here of things I want to talk about. Currently, it's kind of difficult when it comes to the episodic stuff because now I have to find things. I have to have time to watch them. Some stuff shows up at the exact same time, and some stuff you don't even know when it pops up. You have to look for. Like Hulu's pretty decent for that, and if there's something that they don't show, like for the Digimon 2020 reboot, they stopped after a certain amount of episodes, and I had to go elsewhere to watch those. They don't even show Ghost Game. I have to go elsewhere to watch that. Hulu does have a good selection of stuff. Now you're probably saying, "What about Netflix?" I have a small issue with Netflix, especially with how they've done anime for 2021. So remember when I wanted to do Shaman King? I'm still gonna do Shaman King, and I do want to do Stone Ocean for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because I love Jolene as a character. Stone Ocean is actually an ending and a beginning to something else. So if you've read JoJo, you know what I'm getting at. If you know, you know. And there's a couple other things on there. I want to say not Sinbad, although I should watch Sinbad. Seven Deadly Sins. I need to watch that in all of its movies. But see, that's what I'm talking about. Also, Comey Can't Communicate. Yes, I do like slice of life and romance anime too. But let's talk about Comey, JoJo, and Shaman King. Here are the issues with those things. They, being Netflix, over time were putting these things out either every Wednesday or every Thursday, but they were pushing them out weirdly. So Shaman King had 7 to 8 episodes. Then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna finish up because I went to the first 2 episodes. Then there was another 5 episodes. It turns out that obviously everything plays in Japan first, so they let them watch everything like the clump of 7 to 13 episodes, and then everything gets shoved on Netflix. and things are coming in parts. So unlike Hulu, where Hulu gives you the episodic stuff, you get to 12 or 13 episodes. All right, guys, next season, blah 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 blah. Or hey, I like what Mushiko Tensei. Hey, part two of season one is coming in a couple months. Just pay attention to it. Stuff like that, right? And I prefer that. I like having something to look forward to watch every week. I cannot binge like I used to. And yeah, I'm heh, secret. Here's a little secret for you guys. I'm 33, right? Gonna be 34 at the end of this month, but I cannot binge watch stuff like I used to. I think the last thing I ever stayed up late to watch was might have been Jessica Jones season one. Either Jessica Jones or Luke Cage. I think it was Luke Cage, and I sat there and I watched the first 4 episodes. You know those things are hour long, typically an hour long. They don't start petering out until you get to the end of it, and having to get up and then get ready for the next day to go to classes or go to work and then work between 8 to 16 hours. That stuff was killing me. And nowadays, I realize my sleep is very important. You know, not getting sleep does lead to you getting sick, and that's I cannot force myself to stay up and watch like 8 episodes in a row. And that's actually partially a lie too, because when I was watching Demon Slayer to catch up because I heard season two was gonna happen sooner or later, I those last the last 5 episodes I watched three of them back to back all the way until like 4 a.m. because man, that's four of them back to back because man, that fight with the showing of Hino Kagura, that stuff was amazing. But yeah, so the Netflix stuff is coming. It's gonna be kind of disjointed, especially the anime stuff. The show stuff is a little bit easier. I was gonna do Witcher. I will quick spoiler for when I do season one review. It's okay, but it's not great in my opinion. Like Henry Cavill's amazing, um, and I'll leave it at that. There's a character in there that I think they miscast tremendously, and I'll get into that whenever I do that. But yeah, yeah, guys, that's what's happening with that. There's actually a couple things on Hulu that I'm sad that I missed. Like, I believe it's called Platinum End from the makers of Death Note. Definitely need to try to hurry up and catch up on that. Hopefully, it's not like a one season type of anime, and if it is, that's fine too. Um, Show wise, I'm late on doing Boba Fett. Not because I don't like Star Wars, but I'll be completely honest. Star Wars and Marvel stuff and comic stuff in general, especially the live action stuff, it's so saturated. I don't even know if the people who watch my channel even watch that. I know you guys are watching the anime stuff, right? And I'm gonna talk about this one in a minute. But you know, while I do enjoy it, I could just be watching it for my own pleasure as opposed to going through the rigors of what I do to prepare for a video. That's just kind of where I stand. But I am going to do Boba Fett because I greatly loved and enjoy The Mandalorian. Whereas, and the funny thing is, when I do those type of things now, the live action stuff, I don't give you a play by play. We just talk about some of the key points that happen and some of the characters. I love doing play by plays for my animes. Why is that? Because I've always believed in some of the stuff that I've heard other people talk about on YouTube by starting a channel. Make something that you would want to watch. I watch people that do play by plays, like Black Nerd Comedy, Andre the Black Nerd. If you have heard of him or you haven't heard of him, follow him. He's actually, whenever he's doing a lot of stuff now, a lot of Hollywood stuff now with nerd and retro culture. But I watched a lot of his reviews that went through everything that happened. Especially he does spoiler and non-spoiler stuff. To a lesser extent, Angry Joe. And I say a lesser extent because Angry Joe misses a lot of stuff. He strikes me as the type that sees a thing he doesn't like and then continues to talk over the screen, which he has done before when you're watching when he does the trailer reviews. But I typically watch people who do that sort of thing, so that's where I'm coming from. As for My Hero Academia, well, season 6 is coming in 2022 this year, so I got time to catch. Guys, I gotta go from 3. I gotta do 3 and 5, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna do it because I like the show, but there's a lot of stuff going on when this first came out, and so as as episodes started to extend the amount that I needed to catch up, I just went nah. I'm also curious in what you guys think about me doing manga reviews. There's a couple of my favorite mangas that I want to catch up on, especially One Piece. I'm severely behind in that. I would also like to review mangas that aren't continuing. Things like Rurouni Kenshin, for example, or Gamaran. You want to know why I like Rurouni Kenshin? I was going to flip the camera and show you 4 of the last ending volumes I got sitting right here. I'm also, what else am I doing? Well, for this year, I'm trying to improve my production value. I got some good lights coming in. I'm trying to figure out how to give a better sound so I can have a microphone. You guys can hear me a lot better. I want to maybe get some ambient music in. Nothing that can get me DMCA'd. That's one of the things I'm fearful of. I saw a longtime anime YouTuber get his whole entire channel wiped, and because he was being way too honest about whether an anime was good or bad, and probably being kind of coarse with it, and he was using footage. I don't want to use footage. I will probably maybe use a still picture, and half the time, if you pay attention to my thumbnails, I only use thumbnails of stuff that the actual companies put out there. I do not take screenshots. I refuse to take screenshots because I'm a little guy. I'm not even a little guy. Little YouTubers are at 1,000 subscribers. I am, pardon me, I am the smallest of the smallest, and I'm not trying to make waves. So maybe when all of us are, when we're bigger, maybe we might do that. I know one of the other, again, YouTubers should watch other YouTubers. Someone who I watch, whose whose takes I are hit or miss at times. Grace Randolph. I particularly enjoy her videos, and she's able to get screens and stills like that because she's known. It's harder for people who you either have an in or you don't. And I'm taking time to explain to you guys who are taking time to watch this video. And I promise this one's not going to be long at all. Now let's talk about movies. And by movies, I mean you got to sit in the theater for. The last one I sat in the theater for was Spider-Man: No Way Home. That review is up on the channel. Please watch it if you haven't. Um, until the C virus calms down again, there's really nothing else out there I want to watch right now. And I'll be completely honest, the next thing I want to see is The Batman and then Multiverse of Madness with Doctor Strange. There's nothing else I really want to see. There's nothing I'm willing to just go to a theater and watch. Like the Kingsman, the third Kingsman movie, while Kingsman movies are pretty dang good, no. Matrix, no. I will probably end up watching that online and maybe give an opinion of it. I've never been the hugest Matrix fan, but I am looking forward to John Wick, and that was pushed back, so I am good on that. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. Now, platforms. I don't know who here is actually following me on social media. Please feel free to do so. I got my Instagram, my Twitter, and actually my Twitch in the description. And who knows, maybe I'll go to TikTok. It's important in this day and age to be able to use social media to reach you guys so people can say, oh, hey, he has a thing that's on. Let me go and watch it. I mean, you got to keep up with the times. That's a whole nother video for another time. I do still would like to have a podcast type of thing going on too. As funny as it is, I don't have many people that will be co-hosts, and I've researched and seen a lot of solo podcasts that actually done very well. So who knows? I don't know if I can pull in anybody like any guests, but you never know. I'm definitely, for me, it's all about trying. And this year for 2022, despite some of my own personal goals I have, one of the main things I plan on doing is just continue to persevere. I find it's better to have goals instead of resolutions. One of my goals for this new year is to just keep it going. Even when there are times I don't feel like it, you got to keep it going. And it just felt so weird for this Saturday to not do anything, partially because I was mentally and physically tired, and also because there was nothing to do given that most of the things I watch are from Japan, and Japan loves New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So nothing was going to be played on that. And I'm actually surprised that Kimetsu no Yaiba was actually going on at this point in time. And that's probably because it'll probably, this season probably be over in the end of February. But I digress, guys. If there is something in particular that you would like me to watch and to hear my thoughts on, I encourage you to let me know down in the description, not description, down in the comment section down below. If you'd be interested in seeing me stream, play video games one day, it's not going to be the best quality, but maybe one day in the future I will improve the quality on that as well. Let me know. Are there any particular movies, any retro movies, any animes, any TV shows, anything you would like to hear my thoughts on? I'm encouraging you, please let me know in the description, not description, in the comment section down below. Dang it, I don't know why I keep saying description. But yeah, guys, just one of the things I want to hammer in is that I'm so thankful for anyone and everyone that's taken time to watch me, that's taken time to write a comment, who's taken, gone ahead and shared my videos to other people. Those things mean way more than I can ever express in words to you. So my promise to you for 2022 is I'm not giving any of this up. I love doing this. I sincerely love doing it. And even when things aren't going right, talking to you guys and talking about the things that take our minds off of the world, it's something I truly, truly love. So, as always, guys, please be good, be blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be safe out there. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Either way it goes, don't be a jerk. And do not forget, I'm dead serious. In the comment section, leave me a comment. What do you want to hear me talk about? I'm all ears. As always, and trust me, some changes are going to be coming to this background. Some changes are going to be coming. So, until next time, guys, I will definitely see you.